or two sides of everything, two sides of how we supposed to be looking at life. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be looking at Jesus. Well, God in the beginning, He said, I think he called light darkness. You know what I'm saying? And separated light and darkness. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be two sides to everything. Everything is going to be two sides. You can't just look at just one side of a situation. You got to look at two sides if you truly about truth. But the Bible talks about in Hebrews 4, Hebrews 4 and 12 about the sword. You know what I'm saying? The word of God is two-edged. It's two edges. It didn't say 1,000 edges, but it said it's two-edged. And the two-edged also really relates to what I'm going to show you. There's two sides. There's light and there's darkness. There's right and there's wrong. And the thing is, we're supposed to be looking at things in two sides. You know what I'm saying? We can't see things so one-sided. Okay, I got noise interfering with my illustrated message, but this person picked the wrong place to go through, because this traffic crazy. They gotta move. Oh my God, these people, move out the way. Oh my gosh. Oh, what we gonna do with people? Two sides to every story. Now, the coin, it has a head. Where's the head? Head, tails. And there's a lot I want to cover that I was meditating on a bus. It's like, wow, it's pretty cool. Now there's head and there's tails. Now, okay, those that play the game flips, you know what I'm saying? Flip, and they, like they do on football or any kind of game, they flip a coin who's, on the team. And what happens is they flip the coin and it lands to the ground. It lands to the ground. Now, spiritually, that I'm going to use, like I talk about, Genesis 1 and 2, God says the earth is without form, void, darkness. I'm speaking spiritual on here, spiritually metaphor in this illustrated message. The earth is without form, void, darkness. Now, where is the earth? The earth is on the ground. And what happens is, this coin is going to represent the ideal of how you view life. How you view life. View life from the head, or you view life from the tail. Oh boy. You view life from the head, or you view life from the tail. And what we don't realize concerning this world system and this influence of, television and radio and internet and your environment, that their all agenda is about getting us to view things from the ground. Yes, view things from the ground. Not up, but from the ground. From what did God call it? The ground is without form, void, darkness. Yes, they want to view things in darkness, not view things in the light, view things in darkness. And what we don't realize in our perspective concerning, because of the negative energy, this world system that is going on. And watch this. We've been influenced something negative. Somebody did a negative thing to us. We did a negative thing to someone else. And what happens is, when we, something bad has happened to us, what happens is we take offense. We take that negative. When you take offense, what you don't realize you do is you take whatever the negative and put that negativity in your heart. Yes. When you take offense, you take whatever negative thing happened to you, you accepted that negativity in your heart. And what happens when somebody do that? Oh, they want to do something negative back to the other person. Why? Because they took the negative energy, or watch this, the energy that subtracts things inside you, the negativity, that it subtract things inside of you, and it will pretty much disrupt your view of life. Now, I'm finna see if I could make an example right here. Now, watch this. I got the coin. What we don't realize what we do is we, in life, we do what that, I guess the referee, he flips the coin and it falls, heard it, out on the ground. And we got tails, I believe. And what we don't realize, that we now, when we make our decisions, our decisions represents the flip. When we make our decisions, we will make a decision based upon the ground, based upon the darkness. And what people that keep offense, darkness associated with negativity, subtraction. So we're going to have an offense about whatever has been done negative to us. We will look at that from that everything from that viewpoint, from the head and the tail part. You know what I'm saying? And what people don't realize, you will gonna make your decision based upon the ground. And what happens is people, they get mad and angry and frustrated, or more likely feel strong about certain things that has been done wrong to them, and they make their decisions based upon that viewpoint. Uh-oh, we got company here. Company. How you doing, man? How you doing? Okay. Well, make company from their viewpoint. And the thing is, we whatever situation, circumstances happen in the news, happen on television, happen around your area, happen here, happen there, we're going to make our viewpoint is going to be determined trying to look at that thing from the ground. Now, that's what the world system wants people to do. And now people argue about, whatever, that's why you got your arguments on television about this situation, arguing about what happened here and arguing what happened there. Really, social media is there to create arguments and intention to not like this certain people or that certain people or this kind of person or that kind of person, the Trump and, blacks against whites, and whatever, this person did this negative thing, this person raped this person, I hate this person stole from that person, I hate this person, that kind of stuff that social media is conditioning people to be negative towards everyone, that kind of ordeal, and that's what they've been doing throughout, for a long time, to keep everybody divided. That's what hello, have a good day, nice dress. How you doing, sir? To keep everybody divided is what the agenda is all about. And the problem is, we sit back and allow things to happen. But let me kind of talk about an ideal of people concerning the coin. See, what people do when it comes to flipping a coin, and people will not, they'll flip the coin and watch this, because darkness is inside of them. Now it will be tough to see the coin. You know what I'm saying? When you have so much darkness inside your heart and soul and mind, it's tough to see, as what I talk about my Mac Johnson reality. They have eyes they can't see. You can't see very well, but now you can't see the view of the coin that came down. And now you can't see the details. There's details on a coin, see? There's details. There's more than just a head on there and more than just a tail. In this coin, the head, the details is, let me flip it right. In God we trust, United States of America, $quarter, liberty. Yeah, there's details. And in the back of this, it has a hands and holding a sword, two hands holding a sword. You know what I'm saying? Details. We can't see the details, or we don't want to see the details of situations. We want to just look and from our dark view to interpret it the whatever we want to interpret it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We want to see it. We can't see that head, right? I don't know what that, it looked like a head. I don't know. It looked like it, but it looked like a tail. I can't see the detail of it. But this is what I'm going to do from my negative viewpoint, that I can't see the details of the situation. But I'm going to make a judgment. I'm going to make a decision just like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the details. I don't care about, the aspects about the decision. I'm just going to make it, and make it in darkness, and make it right there. That people in darkness do, unfortunately. And they make what this thing called bad decisions. And not only they make bad decisions, but their bad decisions affects everyone around them. Yes, their bad decisions affects everyone around them. And you get the saga we get each and every day, that everybody's treating everybody's negative, and because they don't want to see things in the details. Now that's where understanding is supposed to come. It says in Ephesians 1:18, it says that the eyes of our understanding will be enlightened. That our understanding is supposed to bring a light, and to bring a light that we can see the details about what's going on. And watch this. It's a lot I want to teach about this that I wish, because here's the thing about when you flip a coin. Like wherever that coin lands, you don't want to go to it. You don't want to go to it to try to see what it land on. You're not trying to go to it to see the details of it. You just sitting way back here, you know what I'm saying? Looking at it because you afraid to see where it landed on. Fear, yes, fear makes decisions for people in darkness, and you afraid to see the details of what's happening on the coin. People in fear make decisions in looking at the coin. They don't want to really see the details on it. And that's because you're in negativity. Negativity, you are afraid to see what is going on concerning your view of life. You're not trying to question it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're afraid of it. And that's what a lot of people are not really trying to understand things to be enlightened. But only God can give us the true understanding when we trust in the Lord and lean not to our own understanding that we are operating in darkness, but He operates in the light. He can give us the light to see the details on what is going on in life, our view of life, and how we're supposed to see things in details and understand the details that there is a coin. Now watch this. We are supposed to pick, when we flip the coin, we're not supposed to flip coins. Those that are mature in the kingdom of darkness, we're not supposed to flip coins when we make decisions. What we are supposed to do is we're supposed to see and look at the coin. Look at the coin right here closely. See, we're not supposed to look at it from a dark perspective on the ground. We're supposed to look at it closely and see the details, and see, when you look at it closely, your agenda is to see the details, not just to see that it's a coin. You know what I'm saying? It's to see that it's details on there that you need to understand concerning everything that exists. Because look, God created this coin. He created life, and He created life and what it's supposed to is. He created, and He put these details on there. You didn't put no details on this coin. He did. And you're supposed to view these details of the rules of how things are created. Have a good day. You're supposed to view the rules of how things are created to see the viewpoint that you're supposed to see to make sense of life. You know what I'm saying? That's what your agenda is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be, fit, I don't see it. I can't see it from that. No, you're not supposed to flip the coin. You're supposed to see the details of what God has created in His Word of God, to see what decisions that you're supposed to make in life, to see things right and see things correctly, is what I'm trying to say. Hope I got it. All right, that's the message. God be glory. In Jesus' name.